Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Coach TJ from Martial Arts Spirit, and today what we're going to be focusing on, the technique called the back kick. Alright, so with the back kick, in martial arts, it's one of the strongest kicks you can learn in martial arts, and by the end of this video, hopefully you guys will have the confidence on how to execute this kick correctly, but also safely. Alright, so if you guys have any questions at all in regards to the back kick technique, or any questions at all regarding this kick on how to perform it or execute it, just send us a comment in the comment section below and we'll get straight back to you. Alright, okay, let's get straight into the lesson. Alright guys, so we're going to get straight into the technique of how to do the back kick. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is just get into your stance. Alright, and there's a few things to remember when doing a back kick. One of the main things you need to understand is that a back kick is meant to be a direct kick. Okay, so you want every action to be as small and as minimal movement as you can, just to make sure it stays efficient to go towards the target. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate what a back kick looks like real quick. So from here, so when you're facing your target, you turn and you kick. Okay, I'll show you one more time. And you kick. Alright, so we're going to break it down into steps. So the first step you need to know is when you just need to turn and face the back of the room. Alright, so from here you just turn, face the back of the room. Now when you do that, you want to make sure that your feet are apart, parallel to each other. You don't want them to be in front of one another, just parallel to each other. Okay, so from here, step one, turn. Now with step two, you're going to look over your shoulder, just like this, while your shoulders are still facing the back of the room. Alright? Now step three is one of the most important steps in this kick. Step three is when you chamber your leg. So you just lift your leg up, nice and easy. And then with step four, you want to make sure that you keep your leg as close as you can to your supporting leg. And I'll explain in a second why. Alright? And then step five, you just extend your kick. Step six, you drop. Alright, so I'm going to go through those steps again and explain in detail a little bit more with those steps. Okay, so step one, turn. Step two, look over your shoulder. Step three, leg up. Step four, kick. Okay, now, step one, step two, step three, and with step four, when I was explaining earlier to keep it close to your other leg, a lot of different martial arts teachers kick in different ways. But the correct Taekwondo way to do it, and the most efficient way to do it, is for your leg to come directly up in a straight line. So some martial arts teach a back kick to come to the side and around. That's not incorrect, that's a way to do a back kick as well, but today's video is going to teach you how to do a Taekwondo back kick. Okay, so from here, when you're up to here, what I want you guys to remember is to make sure it comes up in a straight line towards your target. You're looking at your target, and when your leg is up here, you just want to shoot it straight, as strong as you can, and back down. Okay, so I'm going to do those steps a little bit more fluent so you can see what the end result would look like. Okay, so step one, step two, step three, step four. Now I'm going to do it facing this way for you guys. So from here, step one, step two, step three, step four. And I'll do the exact same thing with facing the other way with the other leg. Step one, step two, step three, step four. Okay? Alright, so there is also one important step you guys need to understand, is when you turn, look, leg up, when you kick, I want you guys to try your best not to bring your leg to the side. Reason being is when your foot is on the side, you're opening up your body. What I want you guys to try to do is when you bring it up, try to keep your foot facing down. That way your shoulders are still closed off, facing the back of the room. So from here, when you go 1, 2, 3, and 4, try to keep your foot down, not to the side, keep it pointing down. Okay, so when you shoot up, it's just like that and your shoulders are facing the back of the room. Okay? Okay, so those are the steps on how to do a back kick, the technique of it. And now I'm going to show you guys how to perform it on a bag. Alright guys, so depending on what target you are practicing your technique on, so today we're going to be practicing it on the swinging bag. What I want you guys to focus on is a few things. The main thing is your balance, alright? So try not to go full speed into this kick. Any kicks you learn, you should always take it slow. Learn the fundamentals, the techniques, then slowly get faster and faster, okay? So when you're facing whatever target you have, so I'm going to show you guys the swinging bag, practice those steps again, okay? So make sure you're in front of the bag, square on, okay? Step 1, step 2, you look at the target, step 3, leg up, and 4, kick the bag, or whatever the target is, okay? And then you slowly progress in speed and power, okay? So we're going to make those steps a bit more fluent. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. I'll show you one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so when you guys get more comfortable, do that as fast and as hard as you can, just remembering those techniques that you learned at the start of the video. Alright, if you do those techniques correctly, you won't injure yourself, and you'll find that the back kick is a very, very strong and powerful kick. It's actually one of the strongest kicks you can learn in martial arts. It's the strongest kick in Taekwondo, and yeah, it's quite a fun kick to do. So hopefully these steps that you learned in this video helps you guys out with your back kicks. And like I said at the start, if you have any questions on how to do it or any questions at all, let us know in the comment section. All right.